Hello, ConorGamingzHD, and a patch for Rainbow Six Siege is coming out today. So I'll leave the times on screen now. Let me just clarify that PC is not 11 AM anymore. PC maintenance will be the same time as PS4. So they did tweet this out, replying to that tweet saying slight shift in maintenance. PC will be performed at the same time as PS4, which is 9 AM EDT, and it will be down for 1 hour. So if you're planning on playing Rainbow today, make sure not to go in ranked when these times, or when maintenance is going to happen. So there's some patch notes which I'm going to go through, and it's on gameplay, operators, game modes, and user experience. So let's start off with gameplay. So the fixed switching weapons at the edge of the smoke will reveal what's inside the smoke. Also a note, a partial fix for this was deployed with the Year 2 Season 3 launch, but this is an additional fix. Attackers cannot go back to the drone view after their drone was destroyed while selecting a spawn point in prep phase. That's been fixed. They've also fixed ending a match point on a draw results in gaining MMR for the losing team. Concussion mines cannot be destroyed if a player shoots it in the upper part. That's been fixed. Gadgets lose their functionality if a player is rapidly switching between primary, secondary weapons and gadgets. They've also fixed operators can pass through ground while rappelling. And also, holstering the M1014 is slower than other weapons, which I didn't know about. And they've also fixed that. So now let's get on to operators. So, recruit. Cooking a grenade until it explodes while prone does not kill the player. Now, I've never had this happen to me. I honestly didn't know it was a thing until these patch notes came out. But it would be quite annoying if it did happen to me. But so Mirror, hitbox does not follow her silhouette in her or in the armpits. The next is Glaz. The screen stutters with Thatcher's EMP grenade is in its use, while in ADS with Glaz's sniper. So Caveira, if the player quits the game during an interrogation, the game server would crash. This was only for console. This fix is already live on PC, which will be quite annoying. It never happened to me, but it would be quite annoying if you was interrogating someone and he rage quits and then the game server crashes. Players are able to pass through the wall or even remain stuck after performing interrogation. And also going into silent step stance from the primary weapon skips instead of being a smooth animation. So Castle. Armor panel shows no removal prompt on opposite side when directly in front of it. Castle is no longer concerned about tearing down his own hard work. Putting those barricades up isn't easy. So Montang. Frame skipping can be noticed on shield equip animation. Sledge. Going forward while looking down on prone with Sledge shows a graphical corruption. Fuse. Black pixels are seen on the ACOG when fired. Jackal. Dry reloading the PDW-9 does not result in a properly discarded drum magazine in the world. And also Ella, which is the last one. The fixed Ella's eyes are widely open on the MVP screen. Facial animation is exaggerated, while Ella has definitely seen some shit. She is coming to terms with it. But the guys who wrote this are funny. But anyway, there was the operators. So game modes. Terror stunt. So the hooded white mask and missing the face model. And all players in the session receive this error, which I'm not going to read out because it's pretty long. When someone takes damage from a nitro cell. So basically, players in the session will receive an error when someone just takes damage from a nitro cell. So hostage, broken animation when the hostage is picked up for the first time. Custom game, the player is kicked by the host while in a lobby of custom game. Player hosted sessions and removed from the session after starting it. Fits the lobby is not refreshed in real time after a player quits. Now onto level design. So this is Skyscraper. Planting the diffuser beneath the refrigerator and kitchen makes it impossible to interact with it. Cafe, operators can get stuck after faulting on the engine in the mining room. Border. So Factory can throw a camera inside a wall of the second floor security room. Valkyrie can place a camera inside the cabinet of second floor security room, and the player can place a Valkyrie camera inside a wall of second floor break room. Now, since Valkyrie's been released, there's been a lot of problems with cameras being placed in walls. I've noticed it a lot that there's been too many problems with it. Neo was on border, just 3 on border. So Clubhouse. Attackers can force collision from exit western roof to enter second floor gym. The Dare trophy from first floor bar has no collision with gadgets. So House. Operators can break collision with a wall and gain a tactical advantage. Consulates. Unable to fall over the deployable shield in small doorways. Players can have a view of the press room after placing a black eye under a pillar on the wall. Players can have a view of the garage as well as part of the stairs through exploiting black eye placements. And also drones being able to go inside the wall and when going onto some windows. So basically going on windows and then somehow getting in the wall. So Oregon, bomb diffuser can be planted beneath the nightstand in second floor dorm room, main hall, sorry. Indestructible wall has no bullet collision when shooting through door frames. Bank, and it's not the exploit you think it is if you know that one. Player can place a camera inside the wall between first floor admin office and first floor archives. So Bank, this is a current exploit that is really annoying. It happened to me yesterday. I had no idea about it until it happened. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. I honestly don't know how to do it, but I know whereabouts it is. I sent him a message, and he just said sorry with a smiley face. I was okay, but it looks like there won't be fixing that in this one. But hopefully, fixing that exploit, the bank one, the other bank one, is not that far away, and they can release a patch ASAP, because it's a big one. And what they should do is take bank out for the time being, but they won't. When the Valkyrie glitch was in bank, they never took the map out. They just left it in there for people to do. If people play ranked and someone does this in bank, they might lose because of this glitch, and it needs fixing. Hopefully it's not that far away. So user experience. Some players during PvE cannot be heard in voice chat at all, even if part of a squad, whether it is in open or push to talk. Nat types will sometimes switch to strict. Brazilian Roundel charm cannot be collected after completing Brazil Day challenge before a planned maintenance. The interior of Capito's red dot sight on the Para 308 is visible when aiming down sights. The interior of Ash's red dot sight on the G360 is visible when aiming down sight. Players with GTX 780 series GPU experience graphical corruption. When switching between different drones, the white noise of the destroyed Twitch drone disappears. Any button click hides the mouse while in the alpha pack screen. Switching input makes duplicate icon disappear. Eye not sound effect remains after the scanned operator dies, while Jackal's scan is in the footprint. So there are 2 different animations for moving sideways while prone, and there's just a bunch more. So if you want to go read these patch notes, because I don't want the video to be too long. Was it on? 9 minutes, okay. So I'm going to end it here. If you want to read the patch notes yourself, I'll leave it in the description below. But remember the times, remember when it's happening, and try not to go in a ranked when the maintenance is about to start. But anyway, smash like and subscribe for more Rainbow Six Siege videos. See you in the next one.